So, a very interesting topic I'm going to talk about that is related with the campus placements. Generally, whenever we are doing any course in any university or college, the first and the foremost thing which anyone or everyone keeps in mind is to get placements. People think that it is the 100% responsibility of the institution that they will do the placements. But a very basic level which we need to understand is that until unless we will not show that we are having these skills, how anyone of institution or any company can help us. So before looking for or before expecting from someone else for campus placement, first of all, every individual, every student, every faculty member need to understand, even the parents need to understand what exactly campus placement is all about. So when we talk about campus placement, if we take the simple definition, it says that campus placement or campus interview is the program conducted within educational institution or in a common place to provide jobs to students pursuing or in the final stage of the completing the educational program. Like in this program, institute visit the college to select students depending on their ability to work, capabilities, focus and aim. Basically, this is the basic definition of campus placement. If we talk about the types of campus placement, these are of two types. First is on campus, companies coming to your own doorstep, and second is off campus. You have to go to other institution or company, like you are studying in an university or in an institution in a college, and if the company which is hiring the personnel is directly coming to your campus, it is on campus. If you are going someone else, in like people from other university or colleges are visiting your institution only for the purpose that here the job interviews are conducted, then for them it is off campus. Other types of campus placements include school campus, where placement conducted within group of colleges. It may be in some college or in public place. Students from different college will take part, like as a pool they participate in this placement program. Another is project placement. Companies recruit students to do academic projects in the industrial environment. Is focused only for projects. A student internship placement, where companies recruit the student as intern. Like on one place they are recruiting as a project personnel, so that other type is as a intern they recruit. Like exit point from placements is like in generic trend, like after post graduation you look for placements, or after graduation you look for placements. But in modern times, even after completing intermediate, people are looking for placement. Like various companies are working, like they are hiring students after intermediate, and they say that like we want to develop our own human resource, so we want to train them in our own environment, and like on one side we will give them a training, on the other side we will provide them a graduation course and post graduation, so that the personnel can become a good human resource for the company. These are new trends. Like what are the preparation an individual needs? The first and the foremost thing is to prepare a resume. Second because resume is the first thing which will be presentable. That paper will actually go to the company, and from there they will get the first impression. Second is communication skills. Whenever you have a telephonic call with them or a one-to-one interaction, face-to-face communication with them, the thing which will impress them will be your communication skills. Whether you are talking any language, but you must be good at communication. Like whatever need to be communicated must be communicated through you. Like prompt answer to some basic questions, and some basic questions they ask you, so you must be having prompt answer to them. The first and the foremost question which will always be asked, and which is very open to all of us. Like we are studying various subjects in different areas of studies, and but when we go to examination hall, we don't know what are the questions which are probably being asked. But this is one question which you know from the day one when you enter into a college or university, or any time, that any company which is going to hire you will fire this question to you for the first time. And people prepare a lot of other questions, but they always miss this question. The first question is, tell me about yourself. We have to tell them about ourselves. It's not about how much brothers, sisters and houses I have, but actually what is my strength, what is my weakness, what I want to become, what my short-term goal, what is my long-term goal, what is skills I am having, how can I make a difference in the company. These are some practical questions which is to be answered. SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. You have to tell them why you want to work with us. Like you have to satisfy the company that why you want to work for them, where you see yourself in next 3 or 4 years. Like it is very important question, because they want to know your long-term goal or your aspiration. Why I should hire you? Like they put this question to you only. Why should I hire you? What different you are having from that candidate? So you must having a proper answer to it. Like the process of placement includes the pre-placement talk first, which is a presentation about the company. The company personnel will give you. Second, the educational qualification, like selection on the basis of specific quality criteria based on your educational qualification, the percentage which you have got, the kind of performance which you did. Then written test, that will be qualified. The question of written test could be from the subject, from aptitude or any other reasoning question. Those who will selected from here, they will go to group discussion. Like this is a group discussion is considering as a filtering round, because a lot of people come for pre-placement talk. Very few get not selected. They come to educational qualification round. From there also a bunch of students come to written test. But from here, actually for reducing the time of one-to-one interview more, because in a group discussion actually person shows his personality in a projective manner, so that the interview people must not waste their time so much to interview a single person again and again. So this is a kind of filtering round, so you must be very sincere and very particular, because sometimes people take it very lightly, because they feel that in a group discussion people are not seeing me, but actually there only they pay attention properly to each and every candidate. Then the round which comes is the technical interview, where the technical ability will be taken, what technology in which you want to work specifically they will question you. Then formal interview, like overall personality assessment. After that, like these are the rounds, step by step they are seeing you in their own perspective. Like overall personality assessment will be taken. Then post placement talk, like offer letters and company guidelines are being provided. So basically these are the processes in brief, we can say. But what knowledge we must be having if we are going to and campus placement. First thing is the job related keywords, everyone must know. Skill set required, like hard or soft skill, what are required for that particular job. Job profile is very important, like you are offering, you are like going yourself to offer for a job, so you must be knowing the job profile, like what kind of work is there, how I have to work. Like about the recruiters company profile, the company for which you are going to, this is very very important point, because people miss this point very much. Like you know that you are going for a company for an interview, why don't you visit their website, why don't you see their what are their vision, what is their future plans, so that you can use those words in your own like personality related factors, so that the company people can see that yes, he has studied our company and he is better. Like about the recruiters, especially those who are coming, and the subject knowledge, this is very important. Like what you need to learn first is the writing skill, because if you are having this writing skill, only then you can send a good resume. Telephonic conversation, if your resume is got accepted, they can call you. So at that time you must be good at telephonic conversation, and it will help you further. Presentation skills, like various PowerPoint presentations, if you start giving at your graduation, post graduation, or even matric or intermediate level, that will boost your confidence. Dressing sense is very important. The grooming standards, how you groom yourself, like the posturing, gesturing, how you posture yourself, what are the gestures you show. The Skype conversation, because there also like they can take your interview. So in all you can say that we talked about what is placement, the types, then we talk about how it get executed, the process involved, what we need to learn, the common questions which are being asked, and what we need to learn. So in all this is very basic overview of the campus placement. So it's time to prepare ourselves, and in case of any guidance and knowledge, you can Google things, but the thing is that the very basic thing is that you have to work on your own personality, on your own thinking, and think for once that if you won't want to hire someone else, what qualities will you prefer that person must be having. In the same way, with the same mindset, if a person is coming to recruit you, so the same question will come to you also. So be responsible, start working, and the success will definitely come to your doorstep. Thank you very much. Thank you.